So there's a comment that I want to post, and this is by Exagermoose. And he says, Dali won't be talking about it, but he will be playing it while talking about these other boring games. And it's funny that he brings it up because see you, Zach. I think his network was crap.
Yeah.
So this game that I've been playing, it's interesting. So much of our lives right now are filled with multitasking, and so we're we're watching TV, we're playing a game, we're working on something, or watching a stream in the background. I know, like you guys do that a lot. It's very normal. We're podcasting and we're playing games in the background, like exaggerating. We don't really get the chance to focus anymore, and that's kind of been lost in our part of our lives. Just the way sort of technology and society and everything and culture has sort of been, sucked into us, especially these last 5 years since 2020, where we've had to multitask because all we could do was sit inside. So being in the present is kind of difficult now. Being bored is not even possible anymore. Like there's no way you can be bored because there's so much stuff you can do. So the game that I've been playing, it lives in that. It lives in that idea, and it's called While Waiting. And While Waiting is an interesting game because what do we do while we wait? We multitask. We can't be bored. We have to do something. We have to fidget. We have to play. We have to look somewhere else. We have to do 5 things at once. While Waiting is a game about being in the present in a way. It's really about waiting for something to happen. And the whole game, in fact, could be finished by not touching anything. You can start the game and just wait. You just wait. And by, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, the game's done. Like you have completed this game. You've gone through it. Just let it play out, So it's set up as sort of a life story, someone's life story. In fact, like the very first thing is you have to leap from the heavens. Your soul has to leap from the heavens and land in a body or land in Earth. But it's about the little experiences that this person or us, whoever, that they have that make up like those sort of in-between moments, those moments that we're waiting for something to happen. So like I said, it kicks off with like your soul waiting in line in heaven to jump to Earth. But we can just wait because you'll automatically start moving forward little by little. Or you can jump up and down, or you can pull out. There's like a little fidget spinner thing that you can pull out and play with. There's you can jump. You're on this bridge. You can jump off the bridge and just land in the water, or you can cut in line and try to get in front of people because you don't want to wait. Right? We're so used to doing stuff. We're sort of conditioned right away to not wait. We got to rush. We got to do something. So the full experience is basically, like I said, sort of a storytelling of someone's life about those little moments in there. And it's basically all these little mini games, and they get progressively sillier and sillier. Like it's sort of like WarioWare in a way, in that there's these little things you have to do in each of these mini games, and there's like well over 100 of these things. And you can either wait, like this top left corner there, it says wait for this to happen, or you can go ahead and start doing stuff, and you can get stickers. You get on the top right of the screen, you can see in these videos, has a list of the stickers that you haven't received yet. And so the stickers are basically, well, while you're waiting for this to happen, you can do stuff. You can push a button, or you can do whatever. And there's a ton of them. The stickers are also kind of like almost an achievement system or the star system in games to get you enticed to kind of look around each little scene, right? So it's controlled with just the left stick to move something around, and then one action button. And that's it. That's all you do. There's also like a fidget button to give you there's all these different fidget toys like fidget spinners, and you can click a pen, you can push a light switch or a button, but it's really just those two things. And all those situations are silly. Like there's one where you're waiting for a bus to arrive, and you can wait in the little bus stall thing. You can start petting the dog, or you can steal a bag of money of coins that kind of falls off the side because you see a coin thing there. And you could be, the sticker achievement is the richest person on the bus. You can actually grab there's somebody giving pamphlets off to the side. You can grab the pamphlets and start sticking them up on this bulletin board behind you. Like another one is we're in a class and we can we're waiting for our teacher to grade our test, and we can just sit there and wait, or we can walk around the classroom and sort of this little stealth game and try to take a look at everybody else's grades and make sure the teacher doesn't catch us, almost like a little stealth, Metal Gear Solid stealth like mini game. And then there's one where we're actually holding a phone in front and we're playing a mobile game, and you're waiting for the minute and a half for the heart to refill for the action points. Like that's it. Wait that 1 minute and 30 seconds. Can you do it? Well, you can, or you can click on the heart button and watch an ad, and it's one of those dumb mobile game ads where you have to click here and drag this down and move this across, and then by watching that ad you'll get your heart replenished. It's one of those silly things, like, and it's just full of these situations. I think one of my favorite ones is early on. Again, they get sillier and sillier as they go along, and it's kind of that weird British humor style of silly that we really like. But there's one where your mom's making food, and she's making like vegetables and shrimp or something, and she's at the stove, and she's flipping them behind her. And as she's flipping them behind her, you can either just wait because she's flipping them and they're landing in the bowls and the plates on the table, or you can help her. You can grab the bowl and kind of catch these as they're coming around, or you can walk around and there's this giant like tube looking thing. You can go in one end of the tube and it's actually a Gulliver tunnel. And as you come out the other end, you have this tiny little person, and you can go into this hole in the wall, this little mouse hole, and meet a mouse. And that's it. It's like just really weird little things. Like in the video that we're showing, like there's like Frogger style things. There's stuff you could do outside. There's Adam and Eve level type things. It's really all these dumb little moments in life where we can wait, but we just don't want to. And it's worth it to experience all these. Like one of my favorite ones is waiting to fall asleep, because like as a kid, when you're waiting to fall asleep, you're seeing things in your room, and like your room's, maybe it's haunted. Where'd you put your teddy bear? Why don't I just keep clicking the light switch on and off? I'll turn the light switch. I'll turn the light on. Oh, mom comes in and turns the lights off. I'll turn the light on again. Mom comes in again and turns. It's just kind of this fun little experience thing. And anyway, it's just so weird. It's so goofy, but there's like this real heartfelt, like just meaning behind the concept. Like it's really a mirror to like our real lives, how we approach these little moments. And it's like, it's just perfect. It's cute. It's fun for the whole family. Very easy to play. I mean, again, you cannot fail this game because you can drown in a pool, and yet really you're still just waiting for something to happen. All it is you will make it to the end of this. And it's all these series of little mini games, and it's just an enjoyable treat. It's worth it to play it just to experience these things, because I've constantly found myself going through this thinking, I've done that with the phone. I've waited. I had to wait for the stupid commercial to go through on TV. What do I do while there's a commercial? I'll flip through other channels, or I'll play, I'll play a game while I'm waiting for it. It's really fun examination of how we treat boredom and waiting. And it's great. It's awesome. I love it. It's just a silly little game. It's worth it. It's worth checking out. I can highly recommend it. Yeah. Cool. Yay. Well, wait for it. Don't wait for it. Go get it. Just silly. It's that style of humor, like what was that Glad You're Here game type of thing? Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness you're here. It's that type of thing, where what you don't expect is what you absolutely expect, because the game expects it of you. The game expects you to not be able to just wait. So yeah, while waiting. I'm playing it on Switch. I played it on Switch. It's great. I gave it to my daughter. She's loving just the silly things, because even the things that she's accustomed to, waiting for the bus, waiting for a mobile thing to refill, all those tune in. And then, yeah, later on, stuff gets kind of crazy. You have people barfing rainbows. So while waiting.